macam berikut. So Iskandar Malaysia Youth Empower Fund, or we call Empower, is grant amounting to 30 million ringgit specifically for youth to empower and implement program with well able to enhance the quality of life for local communities. The purpose of this debate is to compete which program will be used in this uh, Empower program. So first, um, each of our competitor uh, will propose their program in the first round. So each competitor will have 1 minute to propose their program. So we start from Amirul to to start your program proposal. So Amirul, you have 1 minute to propose your program. So you can start now.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good good morning. Okay, my name is Daniel. Okay, I want to propose read and share session. It's a program that the student first will read the books, some book and or topic, and then it will share the topic or what he read or something else, and then it will share with other. Okay. It can educate the people to through the knowledge sharing. Mean when you share the knowledge to the other student, and then it's also encourage the student to read more, to read more. So the student will answer read, and then it also can enhance the self-confidence between the student, and the student will brave to talk to the stranger, to the other person. Okay, that's all for me. Done.
Okay, thank you, Dave. Amirul. So
Okay.
next one, uh, we continue with Fazana program proposal. So Fazana, you can start uh, your proposal. So Fazana, you can start now.
Okay, thank you for the chairperson. Today I want to discuss about propose my program, entrepreneurship program cultivation among students. So, about the entrepreneurship program cultivation among students, entrepreneurial skill have become one of the component of generate skill or soft skill that must be taught to students in most public and private. So for the program, not limit to under university activity only, but we encourage the implementation of student club to carry out entrepreneurial activity to generate financial resource of association or university club. So far, my program through the program under university, association and club, such as NPP, JKM, and club entrepreneur. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Fazana. Now continue with Tom. You have 1 minute to propose your program. You can start now. Okay. So the program I propose is the hygiene campaign. So this program is is to convince volunteers to promote the good hygiene practice in community. So we also invite the health professionals to give the speech on community's hygiene to our community. So both volunteer and health professional will teach the community the good hygiene practice. The another goal of this program is to teach community to how to prevent the infection of diseases such as COVID and dengue fever. So the program also continue with beautifying the community and with program Gotong Royong. We also organize a competition around the hygiene topic in this program. Okay. So thank you, Lee Chen Ho. So now we continue with the reputation session. So each competitor have 2 minutes to give their reputation to other competitor. So we start from Daniel. So you have 2 minutes to make your reputation. So and you can start now.
Okay. Thank you to the chairperson. Okay. I want to ask for other candidates, Lee Chen Ho and Fazana. What platform that you want to use to in order to help your event? Is it through physical or through the online? Because due to COVID-19, we have a restriction where we can do a gathering or do a physical event. We need to do a like meeting or in Google Meet or something Facebook Live, not in physical. Okay, that's my first point. Second, is it we target for the student? We target for student. Is it good for the student? Yes, I know for good hygiene and through the entrepreneurship is also it's good for student, but the main thing that the student need to focus is the education, right? Like reading of something else. So for my point, I think we need to consider about the main point about the student. We target students, so I think the good and the main reason that we want to create the event is through the education. Okay, that's my point. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
that's all. So thank you, Daniel. So we continue with Fazana. You have 2 minutes to make your reputation, and if no problem, you can start now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for chairpersons. Thank you for the chairpersons. So, for online enrolls for Daniel say you propose your event in online, right? And
yes.
And for Lee Chen Hong, you do the hygiene for community, yeah. Okay, so I think what you do the event for university. For university, you I want to talk about the financial. If you do the event or program for under university, you can be benefit to university for about the financial, okay. And uh, financial for university, like you can other than that, my second refutation about um, how you can get the get the get the what they are called is mean um, and the vendor to success your event and program. What is called like uh, mm, I'm sorry for that. I think that's all for me.
Okay. So thank you, Pratana. Now we continue with the Lee Chen Hong presentation. So you have 2 minutes and you can start now. Okay. So thank you, Chairman. So the first question I want to ask is, um, um, yeah, I want to ask two competitors. Is that your proposed program is unique in Malaysia? So because for book reading, right, sharing book or what, this that program already um have been um, organized for many school or many university um, in Malaysia. So that they're not special in Malaysia right now. Um, and um, and how you encourage the young young people to join your program? Um, because that uh, that program is kind of um, not interesting for young people. Um, and is that program is um, well um, what well give a positive image for well promote our empower to other people. Uh, is that program will promote the empower to in our country or maybe to oversee. Um, and that's all for my refutation. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Richard. Uh, so now we can continue with repeater, and in the repeater after repeater, um, each competitor will make a conclusion to their proposed program. So in this repeater and conclusion session, each competitor have 2 minutes to finish their speech. So we start with Daniel. So Daniel, you have 2 minutes to make the defend and conclude your
Okay.
proposed program. And you can start now.
Okay, thank you, to Chairman. Okay, from the Fatana point, you say that we did not get the financial. Okay, for the financial you have the benefit, but this event, this read and share sharing session event, it actually did not have a high budget because it only read the book. The person itself, the student itself, student book, and then it does not have any additional budget. So the university can save their budget. Okay, for the second, about okay, about this event, the you see many other university just have a reading session only, did not have a read and share session. We try to create an event, yeah, read and share, where the student first read the book and then we share to the other student, and that's my point. So the event is um, unique from the other like other event, because other event just read only and then read and just apply it for yourself. Okay, but for this session, we read and we share to others what we know. Okay, about the attack, how to attack the student. We can include the merit for those who join, and then we can give the prize, or what can be the good presenter or something else like that. Okay, and then to conclude my point, I think my point for the it can enhance the student education and also enhance the value of the student. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. So we continue with
Okay, that's all for me.
Fazana. So Fazana, you have 2 minutes to make a rebuttal and conclusion to your proposed program. So you have 2 minutes from now. You can start now.
Okay. Thank you for chairman. For the first questions from Amirul Daniel is how about this COVID-19 now, right? So for my program, entrepreneurships program conservations among students, I think for this program is not suitable for the current pandemic now, because for entrepreneurship we just do the event and club doing the MPP session, JKM sessions, and club entrepreneurship, because I think MPP is a parent association representing students at universities. So they have response, their MPP have responsibility to do the even such as registration week, new student sale, and from even like do the eco events and like Ramadan Bazaar. So I think the all event is not suitable for this pandemic, because this event doing the event like face to face, because they must attract their client to doing the events. And for the second point is attract the students from listening home, right? I think I must proceed to the conclusions because not enough time. I think for the conclusion, uh, entrepreneurships programs, uh, entrepreneurship program is to for a student to be a leader, be a like team working. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Farzana. So now we continue with Lee Chen Hong. And so Lee Chen Hong, you have 2 minutes to give your refutation and conclusion, and you can start now. So thank you, Chairman. So maybe I have messed up confusion on my first proposal. So actually, what I mean is, we encourage the young men to join the program as a volunteer, so they can share their hygiene knowledge to the community, and then what we want to do is let the young people can have uh, let, to build their personality in this program. And as Daniel have um, had mentioned, had give talk about, so our program will do if allowable, we will do it. Actually, we will do it on both offline and online. But if so, the most of the program can be do it online. But if allowable, we will do it offline and in the controllable um, controllable in controllable level. And what I want to do is as a COVID period, we need to give awareness to the community about the importance of hygiene and health, health, healthy. And and that's why I think the hygiene campaign is important for 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 the community, and have to uh, and need the empower to um, to make it in uh, to uh, do it. Thank you. So thank you, Lee Chen Hong. So
Okay.
now all competitors have finished their proposed attack and defense session, and now is voting session. So for voting session, um, we we, we, we start from Daniel. Which one? Which proposed program will you voted um, for this Empower program?
Okay. Hello. Okay. And thank you
Yes.
to Chairman. Okay. Okay. For what I choose, I vote my point. I vote the read and share session. I think okay, because the first one it can be through online or it can be through online and also offline. If this pandemic is okay, we can do offline. We can do face to face, and if cannot do the physical, we can use online session where we can use Facebook Live. And then second, I choose this because this event can also give a very good benefit to the student. It can increase the self-confidence to the student because many students right now in UTM didn't have a good self-confidence. It cannot talk to other student or stranger. So I think for this for my voting, I choose this one. Because the third point I want to add is it also have a low budget to create this because it does not use many props or any material to buy, because we just get online. If yeah, and the book only book also student that buy the book, not us, not from our side. So the student buy the book, and then student can present something also. So it doesn't maybe low on budget, so we can save the university budget. Okay, that's all for me. So I vote for the read and share session. Thank you.
So how about Fatana?
Um, for clearly, for me is I choose Amiro Daniel, but I choose Amiro Daniel for this voting, but I think I want to defend a little bit my point.
Okay, okay.
Uh, from my program, I think a student can make extra money from doing the business and get many experience from doing the activity, association and club. Uh, but for that's the point is for student, but I want to add on for university, for university, from association and club university, university can get extra money from the event, because student can make the events, and university can get the extra money from the events. I think so, but I voting the Daniela, because based on the pandemic, right? Uh, that's all for me.
Okay. And I also vote for Daniel book reading and sharing session. So because it's it, more it is more feasible in this period. Uh, since audience now have to do it online, right? Uh,
Yeah.
many offline programs can't be cross. Then so maybe book sharing is more easy to uh, to organize better than other program. So
Yeah.
now book reading and sharing program have three book lah. And so congratulations to Daniel, and thank you for all for this debate. Uh, so we end our debate now. Thank you.
Thank you.